I'm here with sophomore defenseman Alexis Crossley. Alexis, it's all conference games from here on out. What are some of the things that the team is really focusing on for the remainder of the season?
I think what we're most focusing on right now is going into every game hoping to get those 2 points out of it because moving forward, we need to take any points that we can get to be in the best position when it comes to playoff time.
And what about goals for yourself individually? What are you focusing on?
I think I just need to focus on gaining more confidence day in and day out. After being out a little bit earlier in the season, I think it was difficult to come back, but I'm slowly getting back in there, and I think just being confident every game and doing anything I can to help the team is the most important thing for me.
Let's talk about this Yukon team. You guys split a weekend back in January, and what are some of the things that you're really expecting to see from this team again?
Well, we know that Yukon has a really strong goalie. I think we've been working on goal scoring in practice, and I think that eventually we'll be capable of putting as many pucks possible past her. And also we know that they're a fast, strong team, and we know what to expect after playing them 2 games. And so I think we just need to come out and play our game and keep everything simple, and we'll be all right.
You mentioned that after seeing them again, you know what to look for. Are there any other advantages to seeing a team another time, only a couple weeks later?
I guess there are advantages. The fact that we know what to expect, we know how they play, are all good things. But on the flip side of that, they know how we play too. So I think it's just kind of have to take it step by step and just play it as if it's just any other game.
Let's talk about you. You're an assistant captain on this team. What's it like having a leadership role as only a sophomore especially?
Obviously, it's a big honor to be recognized by your teammates and your coaching staff as someone capable of playing a leadership role. I think that as a sophomore, I need to focus on when I'm choosing to be vocal. I'm more of a lead by example type person, and I think that I am able to fill that role.
Talk about the chemistry of this team. You guys have gone through some adversity this season, but how have you really been able to pull together after all of that?
I mean, it's common sense. Like when adversity strikes, you have to figure ways to beat it, and I think that all the circumstances this year has really brought our team even closer than ever before, and I think we all know what we have to do to move past things, and I think that it's made us stronger as a team and as individuals. So,
let's talk about the postseason. You guys made it to the Hockey East quarterfinals last year. How is that acting as motivation for this year's playoff hopes?
I mean, obviously going into the playoffs and losing before making it to the Hockey East tournament is not what any team would want, and I think that losing last year going into that is just more motivation for us to win all those games to get to the Hockey East tournament at least, but hopefully move on and win those back-to-back games at the Hockey East tournament and go from there.
With 4 goals scored, you are tied for the most goals by a defenseman on this team. What is that like for you, and how does that feel?
To be honest, when I score goals, I kind of feel like it's more of a luck type of thing, and I mean, I'm happy to help out my team in any way I can, and I think that scoring goals, getting assists, or even just playing my best is going to contribute in the best way I can, and I think that it's the only thing I really need to focus on.
And as far as the rest of the season goes, what's already happened and what's to come, how would you describe your performance, do you think?
It's improving every day, and I think that as a hockey player, as a person, and as a student athlete, improving day by day is the only thing that is really going to get you anywhere. And so as long as I'm improving, I'm going to be happy.
And what would you say is the highlight of your season so far?
I would say the highlight of my season is the first game that I got to play after having 2 surgeries earlier on in the season. I think that being out made me really appreciate the game so much more than I did before, and just the feeling of getting back on the ice with all of my teammates was really special to me.
Thank you, Alexis. Good luck with the rest of the season.
Thank you very much.